guys, welcome back to the channel. Getting things ready set up for the Drunken Horde night tonight, which I'll be live streaming about once a week. Usually try to do it around Friday or Saturday. Sometimes I do it on a Wednesday, just kind of break up the monotony. But this is where I do all my forging and stuff downstairs, my storage area. But what we need to do is get out here. I gotta do a little cleanup up here. But this is what I've been working on for Horde Night. I've already got my sign made up, a little mini bike put up there, so that I'm gonna have a big finale on that toward the end of the video. At the end of Horde Night, just need to get rid of some stuff here, clean it up a little bit, and then I'll give you guys a better view of the area. And I put random spikes around here on purpose, just to kind of see what would happen if the zombies will actually try to dodge them. But this is where I'll be standing at on Horde Night, Drunken Horde Night. That's where my character, I run around through the game trying to find all the beer that I can, and I try to get my character drunk just for the fight, because it's funny and they don't fight. I try to make it hard, really, and I've got the zombies turned up to the point to where they're like one step from where they constantly run. But this is basically what it's going to look like right here, and then I've got it lit up a little bit with some torches, so got plenty of light, because I want everybody to be able to see the fun. And in case things get a little too dodgy, I got my mini bike stuck up here, so I can jump off the end of this and hopefully not hit the spikes. That's going to be, I put them there just, like I said, just to kind of make it a little harder, but I just wanted to kind of mess around a little bit. But I did want to get them two trees out of the way. And then we'll go back in my base here, and I'll give you a little tour of that. And I broke my foot trying to build that sign up over there. See if we can wander over there so you can get a better look at it. I've been like grinding really hard on a lot of this stuff to get a lot of the things that we needed for this night. But that's what it looks like. Like I said, I've got spikes stuck around here everywhere. I left cactuses here because they kind of help do a little damage. But that's what I broke my foot on, building that. In preparation for the next night, I think day 21 will be the next Horde Night, and that's how you get into base with my motorcycle. And I had help. I got a helper that comes and helps me out a little bit, which is how that got built. And this was her layout on this part right here. And like I said, this idea I didn't actually come up with for the ramp. I saw that off of another YouTuber, Stump Rick, I think is his name. But the spikes and stuff, that's pretty much standard on any base, and that's how you get out on the mini bikes. And then I got those little ledges there so you can run around and pick them off as they come up through here. But the other night, when I did a live stream on Twitch, I came that way in town and stayed out there all night fighting zombies just to kind of make it a little more interesting. So if you're interested in seeing the Drunken Horde Night, I usually do those live streams on Twitch, and I look forward to seeing you. I try to keep it not boring as best I can. And I haven't quite upgraded everything in here yet, but it's getting there. Like I said, I do have a helper that comes on every now and then and helps build and create and stuff like that with me. And this is pretty much the layout. I got a large area in here to put, I was thinking about putting a garden or something in here. And I think what I'm going to do really is after Horde Knot, what I want to do is I'm going to take all that down, and I think I'm going to build a little mini perimeter inside there and just build a really big garden right there. And right over there is my water source, so I don't have to go too far for water. And I'll give you a little tour of the basin here. Like I said, I've still got places I haven't fixed yet. But yeah, you got pretty much easy access right in through here. And like I said, there's a lot of videos on how to build and stuff like that. But I just wanted to kind of give a little layout of what I've been doing. And you never have enough mini bikes. I got extra workbenches here. That's the ramp to get in here. And the other day when I was doing the live feed on Twitch, when I was doing excuse me, the fight over here in town, which is that way, I got a zombie bear to chase me all the way down through here, and I let him chase me up the ramp and fell down in here. Actually almost got in the base, and I was already off the mini bike and down over there, which is where that mini bike's at. And I didn't build this house. This was just an old abandoned house. I usually like to build my own house, but you got pretty good view around here. This is a really good area, and one of the main things is like I said, it's really close to that water source right there. So I took care, and that's a drop box over there I just haven't bothered getting yet. And let's go inside now. Yeah, I used to leave the mini bikes outside, but what happens on that is that when you go, if you ride them around a little bit, I think they kind of put off a little bit of a heat signature. And one night on a Horde night on a different map I play on, I had zombies over there tearing up the mini bike. And this is what the inside looked like. Of course, we redecorated a little bit. That's what the floor originally looked like, I think. And there wasn't no upstairs. That part right there in that corner, and I think this little part right over here, there's like 2 or 3 blocks up around that way. And same as over here. I don't think there was there was a corner there. I don't think there was one there. And my partner that helps put that part upstairs, and we put the pillars in right here, and that's how we get up into here. Nothing real fancy, just kind of modest in a way. The first Horde night, I think what we did in here was I don't think we even bothered putting a wall up. We just spent all of our resources trying to build the outside of the house, putting ironclad on it and everything else. And I think we put a couple of them large spots around, and just kind of like that angle right there, not at a corner, just kind of like a little line with spikes. So it wasn't actually a corner, so when they come at an angle or whatever, they don't come directly. It kind of deflects them a little bit. And that was how we fought up here. And we took the very top of this house off right here, And there used to be a chimney right there, but I didn't see a purpose in it, so we cut it down. Now we've got a little stoop that we can sit here and snipe them out. And I do have a forge over there, right there where that X is. Sometimes I fill it completely up and turn it on, and if I can ever get it running long enough, because I'll leave it running, I'll forget about it, because I've got another base on this map that I go to a lot. It's not nothing like this, it's just a little house to hang out at, away from this area while I'm out grinding. Like I said on that forge though, sorry I didn't mean to get sidetracked, but what I've done is I want to try to get it on video. As far as the way the schematics of the zombies run is when you cut the forge on and leave it on, I've had I think up to 4 screamers that have paced back and forth around that area where the forge is, and they actually did no damage whatsoever to the forge. But what I've noticed is that like if you've got like a wall around it, like say inside your house or something, they'll tear that structure up, but they actually don't tear the forge up. I've heard a lot of myths on PC and stuff like that about, you know, I play on console, so it's different for console and PC. They're similar, but the schematics and the algorithm of the games is totally different to a degree. But they actually do not tear up the forge. But they are attracted to it, and like I said, when screamers see you, they scream. If anybody's ever messed with them, it'll spawn random zombies around you. But as far as that goes, like I said, if I can remember to fill that up and turn it on again, I'll leave it on, try to catch it on video so you guys can see it. It's actually kind of funny to sit here at night time and watch them run. But yeah, like I said, usually on horde nights or something, just random nights when I'm kind of bored and don't have nothing to do, I usually hang out here and snipe them. There used to be a rock right there, a big old boulder, kind of like what's over there, and they kept getting hung up on that, and I took that out, and there was a car there, and I took that out, and there's another big rock there, I also took that out as well. But that's probably about enough of the showcasing of the base, I guess. Everybody's seen everybody's bases, and everybody's got what works for them. I just try to keep it simple. That always seems to work the best. But I'll tell you on this, what's worked better for me is where that ramp comes up on the edge right there. You can probably see it a little better right there. I have noticed that like on horde nights, when there's a lot that come up on the edge of the ramps, sometimes they don't always fall straight down. They kind of ride across each other, and they have made it across this over here before. So what I've done is I've raised this interior part of the wall up a block higher than what that is. And like I said the other day when I was playing on Twitch, doing a live feed, I got that zombie bear to come up over here, and I think if I would have had it a block lower like it normally was, like how it would have been even with that part of the floor there, because this is even with the lip of that ramp right there. And what if I'd have left this lower like it was, I think that zombie bear actually would have made it across here. What happened was that it hit mostly on this part of the iron rail and this part of the block, and when it was trying to readjust or whatever hell it does so they can jump over the blocks, it actually fell backwards down in there. It was quite funny though, but I have done no repairs to any of these spikes or walls in 2 horde nights that I've had. And of course you'll get like the random wandering hordes that'll come through during the day and night time, and they'll walk up in there, but I've done no repairs to anything in here, because usually you can walk around here and take them out pretty quick or run in between the pillars and take them out. But that's about it, and I'm going to try my best to record this while I do my live stream tonight for Horde Night, so everybody can see this as well. I try really hard to keep it entertaining and crack jokes about it and stuff, but usually when there ain't really much to do, it's kind of hard to say, oh, well, you can do this, that, and other. I believe in more of showing more than saying. So I think I'm going to cut the video off right here, and I'll attach the other part of it later on in the night. I'm not really good at editing, so if anybody's seen any of the videos, I apologize for my bad editing and stuff, because I'm not a film director or anything. So I'm new to this, and it's fun. I like playing. Everybody's got their own styles of playing. And, you know, it's just fun. That's all it is. It's just for fun. Alright, guys. I will see you guys later. Oh, look, there's another part over here I haven't fixed yet. Guess I have to build some scaffolding. We'll fix that. That'll be another project, though. Alright, guys. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please hit the like button. Leave comments. If you don't like it, tell me what you didn't like, and I'll try to do better. And don't forget to catch my other channel on Twitch. It's CastleThorn1. That's my username on there, and I would be more than happy to see you guys on there. Alright, take care, God bless, and bye-bye.